My dear Cumberledge, faithful friend and legal adviser, heed my words and hearken unto me. As my shooting days may soon be over, it is my fervent wish that my most sentimental possession, my Rigby .275 rifle, with which I have killed many a man-eater, be bequeathed to Sir John Hewitt, Governor of the United Provinces of India. To you, good barrister, I bequeath my beautifully crafted dueling pistols, used by my father before he himself was felled, still clutching one of them in the ancient ceremony of personal combat. Rest assured, your yearly stipend of £10,000 will continue in perpetuity. Samuel, my coachman, is the best disposed black I have ever known. The darky my father bought long years ago from Thomas Jefferson's oldest grandson. I advise you, as a man of prestige and social status, to by all means keep him as your valet. His family is to be allotted every consideration and no expense spared for their education. To my remaining servants, many of whom I have also been with me since childhood, in recompense for their tireless fidelity, I leave my fortune in jewelry, in toto, to be divided amongst them equally. My big-bore handguns are to be given to my son in South Africa, that he may continue to defend Western civilization from the rising tide of color. My estate and heirlooms shall also fall into his possession, with the exception of a box of mouldering, ink-blotted parchment more precious than gold. Apart from my own perusal, these papers, contained in a teakwood box, befittingly adorned with cryptical arabesques, have not seen the light of day since the late 1700s, and comprise a surprisingly candid narrative, in storybook form, of the famous rivalry between Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr, the women they loved, and the tragic excess that at once made them great and ruined their lives. Two Homeric figures to whom the American Revolution owes much. These papers are to be turned over to one Arthur Desmond, aka Desmond Dilg, an historian of some repute, whose calling card is likewise contained within the precious box. He has agreed to use the documents to more faithfully chronicle the cornerstone of American history for future generations, shedding light on the secret societies and amorous intrigues that spawned heroes of unprecedented courage, and gave rise to the conquest of a continent and the founding of a republic which is today, as then, imperiled by both internal and external forces that threaten its continued existence. My kindest regards and everlasting thanks, Helene Hoffman Cole, daughter of the American Revolution, and President of the Providence Amateur Press Club.